up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today I am taking you to Walt Disney World's newest attraction, Journey of Water, inspired by Moana here at Epcot. This is an outdoor walking trail, self-guided tour attraction. It's not a moving Moana ride, okay? You're going to walk through this outdoor trail, play with water, and see how water affects us and goes from sky to the ocean and back again. I'm super excited to finally see this attraction in person, so let's get into it. Let's do Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, and let's go get into some hijinks. Here we are, the beautiful sign, Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. They're playing instrumental Moana songs. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful in person. I have seen this from the monorail so many times. I'm finally seeing it in person. So this is the water cycle. Water connects us. All the water in the world consistently circles the planet from sky to seas and back again. It brings life to each of us in turn. This global cycle of water connects us all. This is the only water we will ever have. If we conserve it wherever we find it, everyone will have water they need to live. Moana saved her people by protecting and healing nature. Are you ready to follow in Moana's footsteps? Come journey with water. Oh, I'm so excited. It is just absolutely stunning. Now let's head over next door to Rain. Rain, our cycle begins. Born as drops of water high in the sky, rain falls from clouds on Earth. It renews everything it touches. Eager to explore, this gentle water tumbles down the mountains, filling the world with its happy music. Its song invites us to play and relax. Does the water call you? What parts of the water cycle can you enjoy in your community? Dance in the rain, visit the ocean, or tell your family member about a local lake or stream. Share your love of water. So basically, be Drew Barrymore in the rain. Do not miss the opportunity! Water in this experience is collected and recirculated. Please don't drink it. And you know what? I know people are still gonna do it and post it on TikTok to try to get views, and just don't. It's disgusting, and don't do that. This water is carefully captured, cleaned, and returned to the experience, much like the water journeying through the global water cycle. At Epcot, we believe in working to keep the natural world in balance. Reducing overall water usage is one way to do it. So we've expanded our reclaimed water system, creating a more sustainable experience. This water is inviting you to play. Touch the strings of water. What do you hear? I'm so excited for this one. Wow, it's like an instrument made out of water. That's amazing. They have 4 different stations, so you don't have to do the very first one where there's a lot of people. And now we can do... So cool. It is so humid in here with all these plants. My one critique so far, and I've had this since before I even came in this attraction, is that I do not believe this is the right home for this attraction. I love Moana and I love this idea and I love water conservation. Which park is all about conservation? Animal Kingdom. Which park has all of these trees and leaves and makes everything way more hotter and humid because of it? Animal Kingdom. I know they're talking about retheming Dino Land. Why couldn't they have done this? Instead of they are talking about to do Zootopia there, where the lead Imagineer of Animal Kingdom, Joe Rohde, said don't ever do that. And they are probably still gonna do that. So this is stream traveling together. As rain runs over the ground, trickles of water come together to make a new stream. Encouraged by gravity and the shape of the land, this small stream begins its journey downhill toward the ocean. Challenge your family to see how many times a day you can do something to protect water. Small changes add up. Hint, you can save water by taking shorter showers and turning off the faucet when brushing your teeth. Next up is Wetland. If you go to the left, you will walk on a dry path. If you go to the right, you will walk on a wet path. It's not like big puddles, but it is wet here. So if you don't want to walk in this little tiny puddle, walk the other side. Slowing down as it leaves the hills, our stream spreads out and soaks the soil. This wet ground grows special plants and offers food and home to water-loving animals. Some of this water stays on the surface, and some continue downwards into the ground, and no one knows, wait for it, how far it'll go. Did you know that other things can soak into the soil, affecting drinking water we get from underground? Keep water clean by safely disposing of chemicals. Use all natural products when possible. They are way better for the environment. Next, we have spring. Moving underground, the water filters through gravel, sand, and cracks through the stones, becoming cleaner as it goes. It may hide in this deep, dark storage space for thousands of years or more. Eventually, some of this water gets pushed back to the surface to continue its travels to the ocean. Here it bubbles up to the light in a small natural spring. And here, see there it is. If you wave your hand over it, I feel like a magician. I feel like Siegfried and Joy that do those fake magic tricks. That's amazing. Conserve your local water supply by using less. Journey of Water protects groundwater by capturing and filtering this water so it can be recirculated. And before we leave this section, they do have 2 benches here if you need to take a break and sit down. Next up is land. And we have the dry path, and we have the horrifying, rainy, wet path. So this looks like a rainy nightmare, but you actually don't really get wet by going through it. It stops, and that's cool, but you will get a little wet, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be wet. I have a flight home after this. If it was a different day, absolutely, even though I hate getting wet, but I cannot be wet on this flight home. Shaped by water. Not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes land. As water travels, its continuous gentle motion sculpts new paths in solid stone. It carves deep pools and cool caves, creating waterfalls along the way. Real quick, this is the waterfall that I should have shown you while talking about water and land. And it's beautiful, and it smells amazing, and it's nice and cool over here. Wow, there's even a restroom on this attraction. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just like this own private restroom for this attraction. That is wild. I mean, I know there are attractions at Disney that have restrooms, like Flight of Passage, because of long waits. I guess they're anticipating long waits and just like a long time for people to get through things, so they need a restroom. And while I'm rambling on about bathrooms, oh my stinking gosh, it's beautiful to see. I cannot stress to you how gorgeous she is, and that this video is not doing her justice at all. This lake is continually being filled from water from all different sources. The water has been changed by the places it's passed through and by the people it met along the way. In this way, we are all connected by the movement of the water cycle. The water we touch today will be visited by someone else tomorrow. Because all water is connected, our positive impact can go far. Picking up litter can keep it out of the water cycle. Community cleanups are a fun way to make an even better difference. Even bigger difference, rather. Just want to point out there is another bench here, and as you walk over this bridge toward beautiful Tafiti, there is a photo pass photographer to take your photo. And what's great is that you have Spaceship Earth right behind you. Now, I'm gonna say this, I don't really like where that photo is, because like, look what you're gonna get like at her side, and that'll be cute, but you wanna get right over here and center yourself right between Spaceship Earth and Tafiti. Oh my God, it's so cool. Did you think it was over? Nope, somehow Tafiti is not the grand finale. We are up to the river. We are all voyagers. Our widening river uses its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. We use the water to grow food, to make clothes, and to create many of the objects in our homes. It even makes up a big part of our bodies. By using the water in so many different ways, we are part of the cycle too. We are all water. Let's do our part for the water cycle by making our homes water friendly. Water efficient appliances and low flow shower heads and faucet can save a lot. And now we have made it to ocean. The ocean is our friend. Oh my God, it's amazing. Arriving at this joyful tide pool, our water is ready to travel beyond the reef just like Moana. Oh my gosh. And yes, you can control this. You're going to stand on this and you're going to raise your arms up. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah! This is amazing. That's so amazing. I'm like so impressed by this. Most of the planet's water wanders in the ocean's currents. The movement of these currents unite all of our continents. It shapes the climate and even provides us with much of the air we breathe. The ocean is truly a great friend of ours. We also have these fun little waterfalls. Ah, gate splash, gate splash. And this feels so nice. And look, it's Moana. This one says, jump on the symbol to help send the water back to the sky. Jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Then you have the water coming out of the ground and all the kids are playing. This is just really cool. I honestly was not expecting this to be this cool, but we have one more section. We have sky. Water knows the way. To get back to the clouds, our water takes on a new form. The sun's warmth changes into invisible vapor and lifts it to the sky. The vapor cools into clouds of tiny droplets. Now it's ready to be reborn as rain and start its voyage all over again. Its amazing journey from sky to seas and back again keeps our planet alive, connecting us all. Are you a true friend of water? Pledge to protect the water cycle so we will have clean water for future generations. Become part of the Epcot community, working to make a better world together. The end. Well, my dudes, that was Journey of Water, inspired by Moana here at Epcot. I have to tell you, I did not expect to like this as much as I did. I really loved everything about this. I learned a lot today, and that's what Epcot is like about. So I know I said before, like, I do think this belongs in the Animal Kingdom. I still do, because I believe that it should have its own land of water conservation, and I feel like the plants and the humidity really work well there. However, I do love that we are bringing back to Epcot this journey of knowledge, honestly, and discovery, and that's kind of like what Epcot was about. I think I had a little bit of like also an issue with it because I'm so not used to having like IP in Future World, which I know is crazy. Like Nemo's here and Guardians is here now, like, you know what I mean? But like, it's just like very different Epcot than Epcot was, but I like that the root of it is still there, and I think that it's so fun. Kids are gonna absolutely love this, but I think adults will too, because it's like a fun little journey, and it's beautiful in there. You get great photos. It's so hot in there from all the plants though, but I had really such a fun time, and I can't wait to like bring other people in there and see how they react to all of it. It's just like so beautiful and fun, and I love that I learned a lot. I really do. I had a great time. Let me know, what did you think of Journey of Water? Have you walked through this attraction yet? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon, become a patron, get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like this to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks and some water very, very soon. Bye-bye.